Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Tuesday, May 15th, 2012. There's a lot to cover, so let's get right into the charts here. We'll start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures, and you'll see that prices trading up a little bit today to around the 775 level. So a decent little move here for the futures. They're up around almost $8, right to around this 1341.75 area. We'll see if the market can hold and build upon this little bounce. You can see futures in the overnight session were up a little bit higher. However, they have come back down. That tells us one thing. The U.S. dollar index must have come off its lows, and sure enough, you can see right around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, dollar started to catch a little bit of a bid higher. Dollar moves higher, and the market deflates and moves lower. That's really the deal. That's the bottom line. Watch that dollar throughout the day. If the dollar falls here, the futures are going to get a nice little bid. They're going to continue to trade higher throughout the rest of the trading session. Now, on the back of the weaker dollar, or the flat dollar, I should say, because the U.S. dollar index is only trading higher by less than 1 penny, what you want to watch for today, maybe you get a possible bounce in oil. Right now, light sweet crude is trading up 25 cents to 95.03 a barrel. You also have gold trading up a point or a dollar to 15.62 per ounce. So that's what you want to watch for here. Let's take a look at the USO this morning. USO, you can see trading up a little bit to this 35.97 level, closed at 35.61. We'll take a look at the GLD, a proxy for gold. Trading around 151.72. GLD yesterday closed at 151.33. So if the dollar moves down, expect bounces in gold, expect bounces in oil, and I would probably look for bounces in copper and silver as well. But remember, every trade right now is a trade inverse to the U.S. dollar index. Still a lot of problems in Europe. Nothing has changed there. Some economic news was released out of Europe earlier. Nothing really great from what I could see. German gross domestic product, I think, was up a little bit. I think it was up 0.5% or 0.5%. That's not really a big deal, but other than that, there's still major problems out there. But nonetheless, markets are factoring it in a little bit. You're getting a little bit of a bounce at the moment, but it's still we're still in the middle or the start of options expiration Friday. There'll be a lot of rumors, a lot of news, rumors that move markets into that time frame, Friday's expiration. So overall, you want to be a little bit cautious right now, and we'll see what the market gives us. Let's take a look at a few other things that are out there. Here's some stocks that are moving today. One I'm looking at right now is Home Depot, which has had a pretty good decline for Home Depot. Stock has been one of the strongest names out there in the market. Today it's trading down to around $48.10 at the moment. Was even a little bit lower earlier. But the stock has had an amazing run. An amazing run. So to see this thing go a little bit lower would not be all that surprising. However, I think the stock has a fair amount of support around the 46.75 level, right in that vicinity. Maybe just a touch lower if it does get down there. In sympathy to Home Depot falling, Lowe's also is trading lower today. So Lowe's is another one. Very good support around $28. Got as low as I guess 28.60. We'll see if it does get down to $28. There could be a little bit of a bounce area for Lowe's around $28, and then ultimately around the 26 level. So I don't even think they get down there today, either one of them. But if Lowe's gets to 28, it could be an intraday bounce play. But you got to time all these levels now with the market, because the trend is really sloppy. It's also down at the moment. The daily trend is down in the overall market. So you got to time these with the market. Let's take a look at Groupon. Groupon's coming out with earnings. It looks like the stock's getting well received. Watch this level up here. I have a black line up there. It's going to be around $15.35, maybe $15.40. You're going to hit pretty good resistance there. After that, the stock will have very good resistance at $16.63, and then all the way up to around $18. That'll be the next big resistance level. But nonetheless, if you're looking at Groupon, right now you got to look at 1540, 1535. That's going to be a very, very good resistance for the stock today. It could get there. There could be a short squeeze in there. I don't want to rule that out. I would not short the stock until that point. That point, if you know, if you see it looking a little bit weak, there could be an intraday scalp short around that level. But these are only, scalping levels. They're not swing trading levels. Let's take a look at Dick's Sporting Goods. Ticker symbol is DKS. Okay, Dick's is having a good day today, trading higher, decently higher. That looks like a pretty strong gap as well. So stock went to around 50 bucks. It really needs to clear the recent highs of 51.50. If it can do that, believe it or not, the stock has upside potential. So be a little bit careful. This is a strong gap up. I would not go short Dick's Sporting Goods, at least not yet. Let it shake out, but right now it's a strong gap up. If it gets above that 51.50 level, 51.60, this thing will go to 52 and then ultimately 50. I guess it could go as high as $54. I can't rule that out. But that would be its max upside from what I could see, 54 bucks. That would be a level we'd start to look for pullbacks. Let's take a look at Avon Products. AVP is a ticker symbol. Stock has been in the news a lot lately. Today it's gapping down again after Cody pulled its bid. Stock is trading around $18. What I'm looking at on this stock right now, it's been all over the map. It may be a dangerous play because there's really nothing consistent here. I'm not sure if these guys are going to come back with another bid or what's going to happen, or is the bid off the table permanently. But either way, you have a little bit of support at $18. After this, it's all the way down to 16 bucks. That's where you could look for your bounce, around $16. There's no sense getting cute with this stock, trying it before that level, because it's moving up on takeover rumors, and some are true, some are not. And today the rumor is, or the truth is, that the company that was looking to take them over has pulled the bid, and there is no bid by anybody else at the moment. So 16 bucks, you could look for a bounce. You want to own it there, no problem. But I would wait till $16. Okay. Again, there's going to be some economic data out this morning around 10 o'clock, I believe. There'll also be some economic data out in a couple minutes. At 8:30, I believe Empire State Manufacturing. So those economic numbers, I never care what they say, but I just care about the reaction in the market, and we'll see how the market does react to them, to those numbers released today. Again, markets are oversold, so there's a fair chance of a short-term bounce, but it is options expiration week. So expect a lot of volatility in this market. The European markets right now, which I normally don't even comment on, are basically flat across the board. Nothing great, nothing terrible, but they are holding up. Greece is going to try to put together a government today to see if they could continue to remain in the Eurozone. Why they would do that, I have no idea. But maybe something will come out of it. You never know. So we've got to be careful for that. That could cause a spike in the market if that does happen. We'll have to leave it there, and we'll see what we get in this market environment. Again, remain on your toes today because it's going to be one of those volatile movers, and we'll just see how this market plays out throughout the session. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching the video, and we'll see you on the charts tomorrow morning. Take care, everybody.